What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain while doing little enough for your long-term prospects is not actually a capital offense.
Huh?
Just stay back and let me go first.
Next!
Let's go. Don't I know you, boy?
I
Strap
doubt
him
it.
in! Strap him in!
Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres have simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Glad Master?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. population is falling apart. Find the exit, fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre. What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
That's lovely. Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
What is
Ridiculous
he thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Jean-Philippe. Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
By engraving in the heart
Monsieur
of
Robespierre.
man the code of justice and equality. Right there, the just sentence of time.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple it. Looks like a diary.
Decree the Republic, making liberty
At exactly 5 in the morning, Your General.
the order of the day for all centuries and for all people.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Maybe something a bit stronger.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of...
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Republican, it is up to you to cleanse the earth and to restore the justice they have banished from it.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices. Ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices. We shall give the world an example of the virtue that shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme
Sergeant. Sergeant.
finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a faithful warning
Lieutenant.
of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and poisons. They can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People, People fear no more people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Just paranoid.
They can no more tell lies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. Be generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And...
Seigneur, j'espère que je vais...
We must be compassionate.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
A list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. And Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own pain. Certainly.
If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth and reign alone with pride. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the press of its author than the remorse for their own hearts. You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes come. Generous devotion is not against folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely.
Strutting
Man,
cult of the
whoever
supreme
you are,
being indeed.
you can again think well.
Someone will hear you.
You can attach your transitory life to God himself as your immortality. Let nature gain all its magnificence, give you all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. You who are restless, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the rest of its order than the remorse from their own
Unbecoming
hearts.
me. Who the hell
That should set
Robespierre
things
thinking
in
he is?
motion.
What is it, sir?
Triumph.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.